What is going on, trainers? Stix10 here, and today we're going to continue our Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke adventure. Here we go. We've got our Kadabra now, and we've also got Chomp evolving into Raticate. So we are leveling up our crew. We did grind up a little bit more after this, and so I'm very happy with those team members. Kadabra now knows Confusion, so it does have an attack, and I don't have to rely on switching it to level it up. So we are going to go up against this Team Rocket Grunt here, and let's see. He's got Machop coming out first, so we've got Yuri, the Kadabra, now going up against him. So we will Confusion, and hopefully this will one-shot this Machop. It is a crit, so taking out the Machop, no problem. And they're about to use Drowsy, so we are going to switch, because obviously my Confusions would not be very effective against the Drowsy. It honestly wouldn't have much to do to mess with me either, but we're gonna switch in Rocky here, and we will go up against the Drowsy with Geodude. And you can see I did change out the layout for this one a little bit, so we've added our current level cap is 24, which is what Lieutenant Surge strongest Pokemon is, and then we're on attempt 2, and we have 0 deaths on this run. So let's see, Drowsy does Confusion while I'm asleep, and so that does about 20. So I am in crit range, so I'm going to switch to Chomp here, and we are going to Hyper Fang. Actually get hit with the Confusion. You can see it only does 16, so we are in good shape there. Hyper Fang, oh, not quite enough. A low damage roll probably. Hypnosis, so we fall asleep. We're going to try to wake up turn 1, not going to happen. They hit us with Confusion again, and that does a lot more. So we are going to switch out. We're going to switch into Yuri here. Yuri should be able to survive a Confusion. It won't be super effective, and our Confusion in return should do a little bit of damage there. You can see pounded 8, and we are going to KO with Confusion. So GG's, we did have to use a lot of Pokemon there, but we got through it. And we're going to continue on. We get TM for Dig. And so there's TM 28. And we are going to continue on. And we actually skip Route 5. Don't get an encounter on Route 5 for right now. And then we're going to go through here and go to down to the SS and etc. And pressing A this whole time trying to get there's an item here. There it is, X special, so we do end up getting that item. And we'll continue on, and here we are on Route 6. There are no new encounters here besides Meowth, I believe. And so we are going to get our Meowth on 5, and then we'll get a water encounter for 6 at some point. I'm going to get the old fishing rod, and I'll probably do it in one of the towns, and then we'll get some other water encounter here. So there you go. You can see we beat the bug catcher pretty easily. Don't want to show all those battles. Basically, it's Weedle, Caterpie Weedle, so not super exciting there. And this couple here, this guy has a junior trainer. He has a Squirtle. And these are optional battles here, but we are going to go up against the Squirtle with our starter here, Redemption here, the Ivysaur, and so we're going to Vine Whip, and this should one-shot the Squirtle, and then we'll go on to the other trainer here. And so there you go. You can see getting some experience. Level 20 Squirtle, not giving a whole lot of experience there, but it's some. So here we go. They're having a private conversation. We totally interrupted it. How dare we do that? And we are going to go up against a junior trainer female who wants to fight. And so let's go in Retrata versus we brought out Liz, our Nido Queen, and we're just gonna Poison Sting here. Obviously not gonna do a ton. And they're going to Thunder Wave, which does not affect us. So there you go. We're going up against a Pikachu now. And you can see, oh, we got poisoned on the Pikachu. So it's going to do a little extra damage. And then one more Poison Sting will KO this Pikachu. I just love that sprite of Pikachu. You know, it's very cheery. But we did we did faint that Pikachu. So bye-bye Pikachu, and we get some money. And then we're gonna go up against this, I believe it's another bug catcher. And he has a Butterfree. So we are going to show that battle. Butterfree definitely gonna do some damage here if we're not careful. Butterfree level 20. It's Rocky. Should have an easy battle here as long as our rock throws can go through. Of course, we get sleep powder right away. So we are asleep. We're going to try to fight through it. Confusion. So you're going to do a lot. Oh, and it was a crit. So that did 30. So we're going to have to swap out here. Yeah, we can't stay in that fight. And you can see Yuri damaged as well. And then we've got, we can't go into Liz because of confusion. We also can't go into, we could go into our Butterfree, but I don't think that's the best move. And so we're going to go into Chomp here and Hyper Fang. Hopefully this is going to KO, and it does. So with the crit, very, very close game though. Yeah, with that crit on Rocky was close. Definitely. So we're going up against these next two. I did potion a couple of my Pokemon. Yuri and Rocky both got a potion here before we go into this battle, to at least get them up pretty high. You can see one of ours is actually asleep. Oh, it's actually Rocky is asleep still. So we're gonna get sand attacked. Just gonna drop our accuracy. We do switch around some there, and we defeat this trainer with the two Pokemon. No new Pokemon there, so we're just going to skip that battle, and nothing too close. We are going to go up against this trainer. This is the last required battle until you get into this town. And so we are going to, let's see, Spearow. So Rocky should come out and do some damage here. We're just going to Rock Throw. So let's do that. Oh, Fury attacks. So that was only 2 as a crit, so another 2 and another 2. Let's see how many they get. They got 4. They're gonna get the 5. Nope, only 4 times. And Rock Throw misses, of course. Peck, and that was only 2. Rock Throw misses again. Okay, and Leer, but it failed. And Rock Throw missed again. Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 again. Oh my god, how many Rock Throws are we gonna miss? That was 4 missed Rock Throws, and there's a crit. So we're getting pretty low here. I was going to switch out, but we do finally defeat the Spearow. And there we go. Super effective. Obviously, we missed like 4 or 5 Rock Throws in a row, and we don't have we're not debuffed in any way. Our accuracy is not lower. And it learned Self-Destruct. Great for a Nuzlocke. Self-Destruct, amazing move. We are going to switch. And I'll just bring out my own Raticate here and just Hyper Fang and be done. I think Hyper Fang will KO. Might have to crit, but it's gonna do a lot. Hyper Fang's just so good. Yeah, there's a crit, and we do defeat the opposing Raticate there. Level 16 Raticate. How did he do that? I want to know. How did he get a level 16 Raticate? Some gene manipulation going on there. I want to know what's going on. So we are going to go into this town, and here, Fishing Guru, we're going to get our fishing rod, old rod here, and so we will be able to get a Magikarp with that. And so we're going to go on, and then we're going to go talk to the president of the Pokemon Club, or the chairman, sorry, blah blah blah. You listen to his whole story. We're going to listen to it, and he's going to tell us all about his exciting stuff, and we're going to read every bit of this, you know, yada yada yada. He talks on for a while, and then he's going to apologize, and we will get a bike voucher, which is definitely going to speed up our running through this area, or through the game. We do have dig and teleport, though, that would be available to us. So that is always good. And then we're going to go into Diglett Cave and get our encounter in there, because I do want to, if I can get a Diglett and get it to level 24, I think it's going to help us against Surge. So we're going to go in, and we've got Ooh, Doug Trio. Level 29 Doug Trio, so we cannot use it for him. And honestly, that was the one time I want to use it. So I wanted to run, but obviously it is fast. I should have Hyper Fang there. And then here it uses Dig. I miss, and I should have stopped there and thought for a second, and oh my, no. Oh. Man. Man, that hurts. So Chomp fainted. And that is going to be the end of Chomp. And we are going to run from Doug Trio. I could go in with Ivysaur, but I just don't feel it right now. So bye-bye, Chomp. Thank you. You've been with us. You were the first Pokemon we caught on Route 2. And I'm sorry to see you go. All right, we got this old fishing rod. Let's go ahead and put it to some use here. Get a Magikarp here in town for our encounter. And there is our beautiful Magikarp. And let's see. We got Liz. I think I probably need to switch out to something a little weaker. So let's actually, well, throw a Pokeball at it, chunk one at it. Let's see if, oh, okay, we don't catch it and it splashes. So it's not gonna do anything to us, but yeah, definitely gonna have to change up our tactic here. I think going into, if we go into bird food there, we could do a sleep powder. Then at least it's asleep. That would probably be helpful. Let's see. Yeah, I think sleep powder, definitely the right choice here. And there it is. It's asleep. And then we go for a tackle. Oh. And we KO it. Alright, so definitely not a good strategy there. So we're going to go back to Cerulean, and we are going to get our bike, and then we'll go to the gym here and get a Magikarp Encounter. Really do want Magikarp. I want Gyarados at some point. So here we go. And I think we're just going to have to chunk Pokeballs at it until we get it. So you can see we got quite a few Pokeballs now. Hopefully enough to get this encounter and catch it. So there it is. And beautiful Magikarp. Let's see, level 5 probably. Yeah, level 5 Magikarp. So we will have to get it to 20 for it to become a Gyarados, but I think that's definitely going to be worth it in the long run. You can see, not going to do a whole lot to us. Obviously, it just has Splash. So it is asleep now. And it automatically woke up turn 1. Wow. So we put it back to sleep. It's now asleep. And we should be able to just go ahead and throw Pokeballs at it. Hopefully it doesn't take too many. We do have a dozen. So let's see how long it's going to take really to get this Pokeball thing, Magikarp in a Pokeball. My goodness. Oh, man, it might take a while. Luckily it's still asleep. I mean, my other option would have been to like get some weak Pokemon that I haven't trained up, and we finally catch it, and we are going to name it Sharkbait. Thanks to Evo Stevo in my Discord for picking a name out for it. And then here's our Meowth. We also catch on Route 5. Go back and get it since we lost our Raticate. Poor Raticate, poor Chomp. And we got Catnip there. And is transferred. And we are going to go on the SSN now. We are going to train some Pokemon up on the SSN. We put Whippet on our team, the Bellsprout. I'm going to try to get it some levels here. Yeah, let's go against this first trainer here. And I'm pretty sure he has Growlithe. So obviously we'll have to switch to something else. Probably go to Rocky to take care of this, but wanted to get it, Whippet some levels because I think we will put it on the team for Lieutenant Surge. Just have options. So we're going to go into Rocky. I think Rocky will probably handle Lieutenant Surge's gym though, whenever we do go up against it. So there you go, we can see not taking a lot of damage there. Switching in to that. So, and let's go with a rock throw. I probably should just do dig here. Honestly, it's a little more accurate, and we're not going to take damage as well. All right, so first Growlithe down, and we're going to switch back into Whippet, and then we'll switch back into Rocky. So yeah, Whippet is only 14, which is what we caught it at, so hopefully we can gain some levels here on the SSN. I know in the basement, or the lower deck, I guess, is a bunch of like water trainers, sailors, and that kind of stuff, so should be able to get some levels on it in there. And so we do beat that gentleman. We get a ton of money too. That was my other reason for battling all these. Definitely want to get that cash money so we can get super potions and that kind of stuff. Make sure we're continuing on our journey with some cash. Nidoran, so not anything too exciting here. We're going to finish these battles, and there you go. You can see Yuri going to do quite a bit of damage there to those Nidorans, and that's going to get us some more money. So we'll just continue going room to room, battling all the trainers. Remember, our level cap is set at 24 for Lieutenant Surge, and that is his Raichu is at level 24. So that's what that's our max that any Pokemon can be. If we go over that, we will have to bench that Pokemon for the battle, and they can't come back out until the next gym leader. So luckily we don't have any trade Pokemon, so we're not gaining like super crazy amounts of XP for any of these. You can see another Nidoran. Be able to easily take care of this with actually go Liz. We did teach Liz Bubble Beam. I thought it'd be important for her to have that, and definitely you can see doing some damage there. And we get Whippet to level 16 already. So that is really good. And then we get a TM08. I don't remember which that one is, and I didn't check it. I know Body Slam's available on this, so that's good. And then we get a Great Ball there, and then we can continue on, and then we are in the basement, or lower deck, I guess is really what you'd say it is. And then there's a Max Potion, so definitely important to get these items. Especially like max potions and that kind of stuff, and the important TMs. I've been putting most of the TMs in storage so that I don't take up too much space, and then as I need them, I'll go and switch them out. So here you go. We got Horsey versus our Bellsprout here, and so we will just bubble. Yeah, I can handle that, no problem. And we'll just Vine Whip. I'm thinking it's gonna take at least, might take 3. It's gonna be close. It depends on if that was a high roll or not. And there's that. And we do get, we get a crit, so that's really good. And come in Shelter. So Shelter is just water, not ice, until it evolves to Cloyster. So that's good for us. We should be able to, we just actually one-shot that with a crit. So really, really good. Whippet is now level 17. And then we are going to just stay in. I want to get that experience. It's actually Tentacool, which is poison type. So you can see we are going to take some damage from acid. And Vine Whip's not going to be very effective. Yeah, you can see not doing very much there. So our best bet here is to wrap, but honestly I think we're gonna have to get out of this battle because it is actually faster than me. So we're not in a good spot now. So Whippet the wrap is working. I mean, it's taking it down. It's just taking a long time. I think I definitely need to switch. Probably Yuri is a good guess here, or what did we switch into? We went into Redemption, so that's okay. Still probably, yeah, that's not very effective. So, I mean, this is okay, but I think Yuri with a Confusion would have KO'd. We are going to take some damage here. That's okay. Redemption does need a couple more levels. Vine Whip, and there we go. So we do finally get rid of that trainer. Definitely, there are a lot of water trainers, but I mean, Tentacool is actually kind of a good Pokemon in this, and you can see we are going to battle this Sailor as well. Tentacool with its water poison typing, and it's pretty fast, so it's not bad. I feel like I have a lot of poison types already on my team though, because I've got Venusaur, or Ivysaur I mean, and then I've also got Liz, the Nidoqueen, and so we definitely have a lot already on there. So there's Shelter. Ooh, and that was a crit. Oh man, and we're confused. I took a little bit more risk there than I should have, because we could have hit ourselves and that might have been bad. So we're gonna switch here. I think we could go anything really. Yeah, that was fine. I mean, whatever they hit us with, Supersonic, but it failed, so that's okay, and we can tackle and we'll be out of this battle. So yeah, got kind of close there with Whip It, and definitely probably should have played that a little safer. I'm not super worried about losing Whip It. So there's Ether, and then we'll battle this trainer. Definitely some of these are optional. You don't have to battle any of them. You can just skip them, but I want the experience. I want to get some extra levels here. Definitely feel like it's going to be important. And so you can see Horsey again, and we just take care. It was all Horsies, so yeah, Whip It, gaining some levels. Let's see, up to level 18. So yeah, definitely. I mean, Bellsprout not going to be an integral part of our team. I probably, for Surge, my plan is Rocky, Redemption, and Whip It will probably be on the team, and then filling it in, I can Nidoqueen, Liz is definitely going to be on there, and then we will probably leave Butterfree at home, and then probably I'm trying to think what else we can put on the team right now. I may put Jigglypuff. We did kind of grind it up a little bit, so we may also bring it onto the team, but we'll see. I need to grind it up quite a bit more because it's like at level 10 right now, but it does at least know attacking moves now. So it has Pound and it has Disable now. So it's a little bit more of a threat, but still not quite enough, and I'd have to train it up quite a bit. So you can see I went back out, I swapped in Sharkbait to try to get it some levels here. So you can see I switched to Yuri. I really feel like yeah, definitely getting some levels, and there you go. Redemption is to level 23 now. So we are getting close to that level cap, and we are just defeating these trainers and getting some levels. Sharkbait definitely is just gonna have to be switch trained. Unfortunately, no experience share, so it does make it a lot harder for these like Jigglypuff, like Sharkbait. Some of these that you need to switch. Abra, another one. Yuri took a while, and so you do have to just switch back and forth, gaining experience as you can. And so it is a little hard. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And this should, yeah, there's a crit, so we do actually KO. We should have played that differently, probably. because that was close. Luckily, I do outspeed it, but yeah, so we get to 22 with Yuri. I probably will take Yuri to the fight against Surge, just to fill out the team. But definitely there will be, I mean, like Gyarados if I get it to that point, and Butterfree will not be on the team. I don't need them for that gym, and their typings would not help at all. So here we go. We're gonna go. We skipped over the top trainers, all those rooms, and we're just gonna go for the rival fight. Finish off this episode with the rival fight. He's very similar to how he was on the Nugget Bridge, and so here you go. You can see Sharkbait still in there. Pidgeotto. So we're gonna switch to Rocky. His Pidgeotto is now 19. So Gust, not a problem there. And we are going to just Rock Throw. Another Gust. I'm actually surprised he could go for a Sand Attack. Usually it just seems like he goes for Sand Attack right away. So Rock Throw, that should KO. Oh, it doesn't. So we did not quite take it out. It hits a Sand Attack, which means our accuracy is going to be lower. Probably should just go for Tackle here. That was a crit, but there we go. We do get the Rock Throw through. Definitely Tackle would have been better there, but it's okay. We do take out the Pidgeotto. Level 19 Pidgeotto is taken out, and we're going to swap here to Sharkbait, get some EXP on it, and then switch to, I would say we switch to our, we normally switch to our Eradicate here, but we're going to switch to, poor Chomp. Man, that still hurts. We're going to switch to Rocky here, take that quick attack, and then we will just Rock Throw. Honestly think I should be using Dig more often. It's a lot more accurate than Rock Throw. And I wouldn't be taking damage on these. Not that I'm taking a whole lot from Eradicate. Thankfully, it just has, you know, quick attack. It does have Hyper Fang, but still not super effective to me. So definitely, there we go. We take out Eradicate, and you can see Sharkbait gets to level 10. So that is good. Gaining slowly but surely to that new level. And so here we go. We're going to go into Yuri here against the opposing Kadabra. Definitely something a little scared of here. We are just going to Confusion down. We do outspeed because we've got a few levels on opposing Kadabra. And you can see they did disable, but they just disabled our teleport, which is fine. And you can see Confusion not doing a whole lot. So it's going to take a few of these Confusions. At least one more. They actually do Confusion to us. It doesn't do a whole lot. So there we go. We finally get the enemy Kadabra down. And so next we have Charmeleon is going to come in. Should be the last Pokemon for our rival and for this rival battle. We're going to go to Sharkbait and get some XP basically from this battle. And then we can switch into Rocky, who can take a hit. We'll see what they use against us. They use Scratch, so that's okay. And we will do Dig here. They actually did Ember. See how much that does. Oh, that did 8. So, okay. Got kind of low there, but we should be okay. There we go. Dig is enough to KO. So we are going to beat that rival finally. And so this is, I'm going to end the episode here. We beat our rival. This episode's getting a little long, and I want to stop here. And so definitely next one, we will probably finish up the few trainers that we have left on the SSN on this deck. And then we'll go fight Lieutenant Surge after we get cut from the captain of the SSN. So that is what you guys have to look forward to for the next episode of the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. You can see the team there. We got Sharkbait, Rocky, Liz, Bird Food, Redemption, and Yuri. Bird Food probably will come off the team at some point soon. definitely before the next gym. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are doing a Nuzlocke. I'd love to hear about it. Also, I want to thank my Patreon supporters. As always, I appreciate what you guys do for the channel and supporting us. And as always, guys, keep on battling.